to center ice, taken immediately back by Josh Newberg. And now Cam Yarwood at the bottom of his own right wing circle. He'll work the puck back in behind the net of Owen Liskowitz. 18:35 to go in the first, still scoreless. Yarwood chooses the left side on the breakout. Sam Turner had no space. He goes back to Yarwood, and a stalemate right now is Yarwood waiting behind the net. Leaves the puck for Nikita Ivashkin. Had his pocket picked by Tobias Ojic. Now lifted up by him at center ice, and Binghamton will have to break out once again as Danbury gets in a line change. Yarwood waiting behind the net. Newberg swings in deep, leaves the puck at the side of the net for Yarwood. Spinorama backhander, give and go with Yates and Yarwood. Cam Yarwood starts the rush, floats one to the front of the net. Yates tried to knock it out of the air, could not. Cross ice pass goes off the skates of Yarwood. 17:40 to go in the first, no score. 2 shots for Binghamton, none yet for Danbury. A lot of big names out of the lineup for Danbury as a stick save made by Liskowitz. Those names most likely will be in the lineup tomorrow and Sunday in Danbury. So a big game for Binghamton tonight. Knocked out of midair. Sam Turner gets it back. Corey Sherman back in the lineup for the Black Bears. He'll deflect the puck in deep. Mangone at center, lost it, and ripped back in by Mathieu Boilard. Boilard waiting at the far blue line as Nick Mangone to Johnny Ruiz. Stick save by Owen Liskowitz. Sherman on the backhand goes over the head of Gavin Yates, and it's taken by Aaron Atwell. Right at center ice, Zachary Lazzaro's shot misses. Comes up to the right wing side. Nick Mangone right to the high slot area, and Dustin Jesso almost had his 17th goal of the season, but just missed high. Tyler Jurich over the blue line, crosses to the hash marks, couldn't get through that last defender. One hand on his stick. Mangone goes down to the ice. Kirkby to Jurich. Jurich to the left point for Kyle Powell. Powell's pass feathered through traffic over to Tyson Kirkby. Now Mo Levac back to Kirkby. Kirkby top of the circles. He's pushed out of the ice, and then Johnny Ruiz goes down as well. Over to Powell out front for Jurich. That was a great look, but a great defensive play by Zachary Lazzaro, and then Danbury will ice the puck, and a whistle with 15:52 left to go in period number 1. Said a lot of Nick Mangone already, as he's been all over the ice along with Johnny Ruiz for Danbury. Shots are 2-1, 2-on-1 the other way. Mangone down the right side, broken up by Colin Fitzgerald for Binghamton. Fitzgerald leaves the puck behind the net to Kyle Powell. Powell will move it out right to left. That's offside, as Jurich was about 1.5 feet over the blue line on that long pass, and a good catch by the linesman. Or that was a breakaway, and a whistle with 15:34 now left to go in period 1. Black Bears back home next Friday and Saturday. Final 2 regular season home games of the season. Friday, a cowbell giveaway presented by United Methodist Homes to the first 1,500 fans. And then Saturday, Broom Dusters throwback night. The Black Bears will be wearing Broom Dusters themed jerseys. Also, it is a downtown doubleheader with the Binghamton Rumble Ponies baseball team. For just $20, you can get a ticket to the Rumble Ponies game at 1:05, and then the Black Bears game at 6 p.m. Again, it is a 6 p.m. puck drop. Get your tickets, BinghamtonBlackBears.com. Tom Tracy moves the puck into the offensive zone. Nikita Ivashkin, top of the circles, tries to get the shot away. He had a lot of pressure on him. John McDonald was there to break it up, and the puck went just wide of the post. Ivashkin right through the hash marks. It was behind Tom Tracy. And Powell will skate back into his own and finds Colin Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald just got the puck out to center ice, but Jackson takes it back. Now Kuznetsov backhands through the top of the crease. Puck comes up to the right point for John Stefansson. Now dish to the hash marks, and the puck changed direction, and a good heads-up save by Owen Liskowitz, and we'll take our first time out of the game. 14:36 left to go in period one. No score. Back with more right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton. .36 to go in the first. No score. Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Playoff tickets on sale now, as we'll hopefully be a little more familiar as to when the Black Bears will be playing once this weekend comes to an end Sunday night. But right now you can reserve your seats at binghamtonblackbears.com/playoffs. Back underway in period number one. No score. Thanks for joining us. Long shot and a glove save by Liskowitz and a whistle. No changes on either side. Every player will stay out on the ice. Gino D'Angelo will take the face-off. Brett Jackson will take it for Danbury. I lied. D'Angelo given the boot, and Gavin Yates will step in to take the draw now. Yates a lefty. Wins it over to Sherman, who taps it back for Yarwood, but Yarwood was beaten to the puck behind the net. Puck loose, top of the crease. Away with it, a shot, and that hit his own man, Phil Bronner. Unintentionally got in the way of that. 6 minutes gone in period number one. Still looking for our first goal of the game between these two teams. Also a potential playoff matchup as well. Liskowitz out of the net on the dump in. Plays the puck up the left side for Yates. Good tap, and then a tripping call. That might be the easiest tripping call you'll ever see. D'Angelo goes down to the ice, and Nick Mangone will head over the penalty box. No real argument there as his stick got just tangled up right into the skates of D'Angelo. He twisted around, and it's time for a Big E Tire power play for Binghamton. All Black Bears power plays presented by Big E Tire. Nobody beats their prices, nobody. 13:43 to go in the first period. Mangone off 2 minutes. As Powell at the point, left side to Jurich. Winds, fires, just missed high on the short side. Black Bears got to regroup back out to center ice.
Danbury penalty number 15, Nick Mangone, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6:17. That's Mangone, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6:17.
13:20 to go in the first, a minute 35 to go in the Nick Mangone penalty. Powell, Levac, Kirkby, Ivashkin, and Jurich out to start the power play in a scoreless game. Levac's cross-ice pass is intercepted, and then Tobias Ojic able to walk right into the top of the circles. Kodiak White duck a shot, stopped by Liskowitz. He wanted to get rid of it quickly to avoid a defensive zone face-off on the power play. Ahead to Jurich. Jurich saucer for Levac, picked off, glove down at the blue line though by Powell. Jurich patiently waits. Back to Powell. Over to Kirkby. Moves in down low behind the net. Tyson Kirkby to the top of the right wing circle for Jurich. Up to Powell. Powell holds on to the puck. Skates to the center. Blew a shot. Almost got to the net. That might have hit Kirkby in front and sails wide. And the Danbury penalty kill will clear. Josh Newberg comes on along with Gino D'Angelo with 35 to go in the Big E Tire power play. Short-handed chance, little toe drag wrister that sailed high. Brendan Pepe with the opportunity and just missed on the D-zone turnover. 12 minutes to go in the first, no score. 15 seconds remaining in the Big E Tire power play. And then Aaron Atwell goes ahead to center ice. Here's a chance for the dangerous Johnny Ruiz. Shooting glove save made by Liskowitz with 11:47 left to go in period one and just 5 seconds left in the power play. Seconds left in the power play, so forcing the glove save by Johnny Ruiz. Obviously wanted to score, but he gets the glove save, and that'll be an offensive zone face-off for Danbury, and most likely will do it for the Binghamton power play. One back to Turner below the goal line. Sam Turner now to Cam Yarwood out of the penalty box and back to even strength. D'Angelo out through center, down the right wing side, slams the brakes on. He's got 3 Danbury players on him, goes down low to Gavin Abbott. Gavin Abbott centers, puck rolled off the end of his stick. Dmitry Kuznetsov out to center. Runs into Abbott and then a giveaway. Little toe drag as Tal Finberg worked to the front of the net but lost the puck. Finberg cycles bottom of the left wing circle, a shot, and it's held onto by Liskowitz. He was somewhat looking around as Gavin Abbott, a little how do you do after the whistle blew, got tangled up in front of the net at the other end of the ice. Face-off will be in Binghamton's defensive zone right wing circle. Levac, Kirkby, and Jurich up front with Colin Fitzgerald and Kyle Powell on defense. 11:11 remaining in the first. Danbury now leading in shots 5-3. Down low is Colin Fitzgerald. Up to Tyson Kirkby. Kirkby through center. Chips to the left side for Levac. Back to Kirkby. In behind the net. Tobias Ojic, good stick, knocked the puck away, but it went right back to Kirkby, and then Kirkby lost it. Powell holding the blue line right inside the neutral zone, and then had heavy pressure, settles back to Fitzgerald, back to Powell. And that puck is way up and out of play, and a whistle with 10 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in period number one. Ideal Bowling Center is where Binghamton hockey fans bowl with open bowling all week, along with money-saving specials. Ideal is a great place for family, friends, company parties, and special occasions. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street, Endicott. There's so much more than just your favorite bowling alley. MJ Merkel back over to Mathieu Boilard. He'll dump the puck in. Peter DeSalvo out of his net, backhands, but it's picked off, and then the cross ice pass by Kirkby was elevated and didn't connect. Dustin Jesso, a shot, stick save by Liskowitz, goes off the top of the glass. Jesso hit by Boilard, and now the puck cannot come out of the zone. Levac run into right at the blue line. Both guys stay on their feet, and now some back and forth turnovers. And a penalty coming up to Levac for tripping as Johnny Ruiz spills down to the ice. Levac will head to the box, and Binghamton will be on its first Trivium Packaging penalty kill of the evening. As Levac pleading his case, but it seemed like a pretty obvious either slash or trip. You could get either. Black Bears penalty kills presented by Trivium Packaging. They are hiring. Apply online now at triviumpackaging.com. So now the Danbury power play going to go to work here for the first time. Not sure if there's a little bit of blood on the ice or whatnot. And now they're calling for some maintenance. Maybe just a shovel to scoop up the little bit of snow. As the door opens, we'll get a little scrape of the red snow off the ice, and we'll be set to go here for the Trivium Packaging penalty kill shortly. Gavin Abbott, Gino D'Angelo, MJ Merkel, and Mathieu Boilard will take the draw or be out there for the PK here to start. Dustin Gesso out to the center point. Now the shot sails wide of the net. Brendan Pepe was there, and the Black Bears able to clear. Pepe picks up the puck below the goal line. Waits, goes up the left wing side for Dustin Gesso. Gesso, now Johnny Ruiz trying to split D'Angelo and Boilard, and then Gavin Abbott was hit by Brendan Pepe at center ice, and Abbott ended up on the good end of that. MJ Merkel a hit down low below the goal line. Mathieu Boilard there as well. Puck is free on the side of the crease. Boilard goes down to the ice. He continues to battle hard. And Gino D'Angelo goes off the glass. Aaron Atwell at the point. Taken right back by Boilard. Atwell keeps it in. Gino D'Angelo whacks away. Knocked out of the air. And Abbott will send the puck to the far blue line, but a quick transition. Nick Mangone back in, shot, save, Liskowitz. And a defensive zone face-off with 8:50 left to go in period number 1. We'll take a timeout. 48 seconds to go in the Binghamton penalty kill. No score. Back to Visions Veterans Memorial Arena right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Hey, I'm Miles Gray.
And I'm Jack O'Brien, and we want to tell you about our new podcast, Miles and Jack Got Mad Boosties, an NBA podcast from iHeartRadio.
This is a weekly podcast about all the amazing moments that keep NBA fans coming back for more.
Basically, if you love basketball and you like to laugh, listen to Miles and Jack Got Mad Boosties, an NBA podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis with you. 8:50 remaining in the first, no score. Binghamton 0 for 1 on the power play. And Danbury looking to strike on its man advantage. 48 seconds left to go in that. Back underway. Colin Fitzgerald up the left side. Corey Sherman could not get the puck out, but Powell is there, and he moves ahead. Powell leaves it for Newberg. Back to Powell down low, and Kyle Powell burning some time off this penalty kill. 27 seconds to go in the Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Powell doing a great job keeping the puck along the wall in his skates. Flicks it up in the air and then finally lost it, but he burned at least 20 seconds off the clock. 10 seconds now remaining in the PK. Tobias Ojic, a shot blocked by Fitzgerald. He will clear, and both teams will be 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Back to even strength. Cam Yarwood behind the net. Yarwood to Molevac, ahead to Sherman. Sherman dodges a check, backhands the puck in deep, and the Black Bears will change. 7:48 to go, period 1, no score. Long pass on net. Liskowitz will be forced to cover, and a whistle with 7:41 to go in period number 1. Hey, college students, one Saturday home game left to get those $10 tickets and then take that ticket stub over to Dillinger's after the game for a buy one, get one free drink. That's every Saturday home game, $10 college student tickets and a buy one, get one at Dillinger's after the game. You must be 21. Cam Yarwood off the face-off win by the Black Bears. Sam Turner now to Levac. Over to Jurich. His cross-ice pass intercepted. And now a turnover. Here's Levac out front for Jurich. Fought off by DeSalvo, and he hangs on with 7:22 to go in period number 1. Boy, I thought Binghamton might be called for a tripping on that. But they let it go, and the Black Bears got a pretty decent scoring chance out of it. Face off in Binghamton's offensive zone, right dot, as Newberg is there. Tom Tracy back in the lineup for Binghamton. He lines up on the left wing. Good face-off win by Josh Newberg. And then MJ Merkel hit down to the ice at the blue line, but he popped right back up. Mathieu Boilard at center. Fires in deep off the glass. Picked up behind the net by Brendan Pepe. On the break out to Ruiz. Ruiz to center. Tapped ahead, left wing circle. Held on to by John McDonald. He ran out of space and then got run into by MJ Merkel. Top of the right wing circle, Dustin Jesso turns it over to Josh Newberg. His pass was out of the reach of Nikita Ivashkin, and now Tom Tracy will chip it off the glass, and the puck rolls in behind Danbury's net. DeSalvo came out to play it. Up the right side, no Bronner, given away. Ivashkin, crisscross, lost it, still free, whacked away by Newberg. It goes up and over the crossbar, stays in play. Ivashkin, left circle, tripped up, oh boy. And now, no call on the play, and a small crowd will gather as the best player on the Black Bears down on all fours in the offensive zone, and fans and players in green not happy. Ivashkin, he'll be okay, getting up slowly, still on his knees, and he will finally get to his skates. Wow. Ooh, 6:12 to go in the first. As Ivashkin was cutting into the left wing circle, look at that, a knee on knee, and Phil Bronner got away with one. And that'll only make tensions higher between these two sides who have played one another quite a bit here this season, and that is an interesting way to start the 3-3. Now they're going to talk about it. There was no original call on the play. 6:12 left to go in the first. And a discussion going on down low below us. Are you interested in providing care to people with disabilities? Check out a New York State career with Brumo PWDD. Job security, health insurance, retirement plans, paid time off, and so much more. Positions such as direct support professionals in the community might be exactly the change of pace you are looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to brumopwdd.ny.gov and click Apply Now. So the official now chatting away with Kyle Powell and Johnny Ruiz as we continue to see the replay here in-house. And yeah, they're not going to call it. So 6:12 left to go in the first. As Phil Bronner, he's a big guy. Corey Sherman now behind the net. Sam Turner up the right side for Sherman. Gavin Abbott. Abbott cross ice to Gavin Yates. Yates left circle. Shot on net and a stick save by DeSalvo. Comes up to Sherman, who is covering at the right point. And then lifted up and out by Aaron Atwell. Right side to Gavin Abbott. Now Corey Sherman. Hits it in deep. Abbott, the puck is in his skates. He didn't know where it was. Danbury goes up, but kept in by Fitzgerald for Binghamton. Now to Gavin Yates. A shot and a save made by Peter DeSalvo. Good save. And a great look by Kyle Powell at the right point. And Binghamton almost taking a 1-0 lead. Still no score in this one. We're live inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Playoff hockey will return to Binghamton for the first time since 2013-14 with the Senators. And that'll get started quickly right after the final 2 home games of the regular season next Friday and Saturday. Gavin Yates looking for the wraparound. Yates is in. Save made to Salvo. Tyler Jurich up the right side for Gavin Yates. Gino D'Angelo along the wall. Tobias Ojic lays a shoulder into him and then lifts the puck where it's taken back by Colin Fitzgerald. 4:25 remaining in the first. Powell down the left wing side, knocked out of the air by Jurich, and the shot is tipped up and out of play. We'll take our final break for period number 1. 4 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first. No score. Back to Binghamton right after this. Timeout on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
When a hockey team ends up with 6 skaters and a goalie on the ice, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for car insurance than you need to, it can also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts could mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call State Farm agent John Paulin in Johnson City today at 607-798-7191.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena in Binghamton. Hope you're enjoying your Friday night. Whether you're tuning in on YouTube, the video feed, or on Fox Sports 1430 or the iHeart Radio app, we appreciate it. And hope to see you out here next Friday and Saturday for the final 2 home games of the regular season. Long pass. What a pass. Gesso scores. What a pass from inside the defensive zone to Dustin Gesso at the far blue line. His 17th of the season, and Danbury has a 1-0 lead. And the Black Bears questioning whether that might have been offside or not. It was tough to see on the replay, though. That is a tough one. It counts, and Binghamton trailing 1-0. Right back to work in the offensive zone. Shots are now 8-7.
To Dustin Gesso, assisted by number 77, Aaron Atwell, and number 55, Zachary Lazaro. Time of the goal, 15:52. That's Gesso from Atwell and Lazaro. Time of the goal, 15:52.
Tyson Kirkby, left wing side. Powell trailing. Powell shoots, missed the net. Knocked out of the air by Kirkby on the left side. He slides down to the ice with Johnny Ruiz. Nick Mangone's shot blocked by Fitzgerald. Oh, and then Tyler Jurich took a deflection in the face. And Jurich will head to the bench. The puck went off the stick of a Danbury player in the neutral zone and right into the face of Jurich. And Jurich lost his mouth guard. He'll come on the ice to pick that up. I don't think there's any blood, though. Good thing it was tipped, as Colin Fitzgerald was looking for him cross ice. Cam Yarwood now to Tom Tracy, top of the left wing circle, ahead to Josh Newberg. Newberg down the left wing side. Backhands the puck off the outside of the net. And then Phil Bronner will go cross ice. A little give and go. Bronner gets it back. Dumps the puck in to the opposite corner. Kodiak White Duck, first one on scene. White Duck leaves it. Now 5 feet inside the blue line. Tom Tracy tried to get the puck out of his own, could not. Bronner there. His shot didn't get all of it. It was blocked before it got to the top of the crease. 2:37 remaining in period 1. Danbury a 1-0 lead. Dustin Gesso with the breakaway tally. On a fantastic look from Aaron Atwell, and then the Black Bears puck gets deflected, goes out of play. Defensive zone face-off, 2:26 to go in period 1. Stay with us after 20 for the Excite Motorsports Intermission show. We'll have a full stat recap of the first period, Binghamton Hockey Booster Club highlights, and a look at the John Paulin State Farm out-of-town scoreboard. Hang around after the first period ends for the Excite Motorsports first period intermission show. Back on our way, 2:15 to go in the first. Big hit along the side. Over to the Zamboni corner now, down to our right. Out to center. It's Gavin Abbott over the blue line. Abbott trailing. Abbott is hit. Atwell goes flying. Top of the crease. Backhand. Save made. What a collision between Atwell and Gavin Abbott. And Atwell ended up on the ice. Now back to Gavin Abbott, swiped away by Atwell. 1:40 to go in the first period. Danbury with a 1-0 lead. Top of the circles. All right, to the top of the left wing dot. Big collision, but it's Gavin Yates offside as Yates did a little move right at the blue line, and that moved Powell into the zone ahead of him. So a whistle with 1:21 to go in period number 1. Tyson Kirkby down the left wing side. Kirkby colliding down low below the goal line with John Stefanson. Now from the left point, Boilar. Jurich, top of the crease. Puck still free. And now Dustin Gesso to the rescue. He'll take over possession. Gesso to the blue line through center ice. Weaving back and forth. Ran into Matthew Boilar. Then the stick fails on Mangone. D'Angelo to Jurich, back to D'Angelo, and a good stick lift. Now a blast from the left wing side. Zachary Lazaro with a good defensive play, lifting the stick of D'Angelo as Jurich looked for him in front. D'Angelo lost it inside the zone, and now MJ Merkel waits at center. Merkel will move over the blue line, backhands the puck for Jurich. Jurich below the goal line. Heavy pressure on him. Hooked, and now a penalty coming up on Danbury. Aaron Atwell will go for a little tug. It'll be a hook and a Big E tire power play with 14 seconds to go in the first. We'll see if the Black Bears can get a late one here. Atwell was playing Jurich perfectly behind the net. It was a physical battle between the two, but right at the very end, reaches in and a little tug on Jurich. And the referee was right there. So an offensive zone face-off with 14.4 left. To Kirkby, up to Powell, 12 to go in the period. Jurich back to Powell, 8 seconds left. Now 6 to go. Jurich a blast, wide of the net, puck free. Yates misses the net, 2 seconds to go. That's going to do it for period number 1. As the Black Bears, that was a fun period. If you're watching or listening, a lot of back and forth action and not a lot of goals. That is rare for a Black Bears game. But after one period of play, Danbury has a 1-0 lead on a breakaway strike. And it was a great goal on a great pass. Dustin Gesso from Aaron Atwell and Zachary Lazaro at 15:52 is the lone goal of period number 1. We'll take a timeout. Stay with us, though. When we return, we'll have tonight's Excite Motorsports first period intermission report. Through 20, Danbury 1, Binghamton 0 on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Check out a Binghamton Black Bears game like you've never seen. seen before with a skybox night or group night. You can even watch warm-ups from the Black Bears bench with your friends, high-five the players as they take the ice, and so much more. Or watch the game in style in a skybox and check out a new and improved food and drink menu. Call the Black Bears at 607-722-7367 and begin your group or skybox experience.
Be the first to get all the latest Binghamton Black Bears news, special exclusive offers, and stay up to date on upcoming games by signing up to join the Binghamton Black Bears email club. Just head to binghamtonblackbears.com and sign up today. You'll receive team-related news delivered right to your inbox. Keep an eye out for special exclusive offers only available to email club members. It's the Binghamton Black Bears email club. Sign up and start saving money today.
Get access to exclusive player events, monthly parties, and road trips to away Black Bears games. This is what you get when you become a member of the Binghamton Black Bears Booster Club. Stop by the Booster Club table behind Section 4 at the next Black Bears home game, pick up a 50-50 ticket, and sign up to join for just $10. Stay up to date on the Booster Club by liking their Facebook page, facebook.com/Binghamton Black Bears Booster Club. Monthly meetings with players, road trips, and a whole lot of fun when you join the Black Bears Booster Club.
The Homer Men and Boys Store, a family-owned business providing clothing and footwear for the entire family since 1951. Located just 40 minutes north on Route 81 in the beautiful village of Homer. The Homer Men and Boys Store carries a huge inventory of name brand products at discounted prices like Carhartt, Red Wing, Carolina, Levi's, Columbia, North Face, Timberland, and many more. We carry all sizes from size 3 months up to 5X. We treat our customers like members of our family. If we don't have it, you don't need it. The Homer Men and Boys Store, located 40 miles north on Route 81. Take exit 12 and follow the signs to Homer, or see us on the web at homermensandboys.com.
The first period is in the books. It's time for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. A recap of the first period, interviews, highlights, out-of-town scores, and more. Back up to the Planet Fitness broadcast booth for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Here's Rob Lapolis.
We are 20 minutes of play. Welcome back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. It is time for the Excite Motorsports first period intermission show. Excite Motorsports. Browse, ride, buy. Free next day delivery to New York NPA. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. Well, the Binghamton Black Bears, it was an entertaining first period, if you like, chances back and forth, some big hits, but Binghamton trailing by 1. Let's take a look at the stat recap from the first 20 minutes. Shots on net, Danbury with 11, Binghamton with 8. There were just 3 penalties in that period. Maybe should have been 4 if you ask Black Bears fans and Black Bears players, but Nick Mangone, 6:17 into the game. 2-minute penalty for tripping, and then at 9:57, Mo Levac went off 2 minutes for slashing as he took down Johnny Ruiz just inside Binghamton's defensive zone. And then following that, it was Aaron Atwell at 19:46 for a hooking penalty as he got the stick into the midsection of Tyler Jurich. That penalty will have 1:46 left in it when we start period number 2. The only goal of the game coming off the stick of Dustin Gesso, but it was the pass by Aaron Atwell that set everything up. Atwell from basically on the goal line hits Gesso with a pass at the far blue line. It was onside, and Gesso went in, slid the puck underneath the pads of Owen Liskowitz, and for Dustin Gesso, that was his 17th goal of the season and 40th point overall in 27 games. And he has the only goal of period number 1. Again, penalties in that first. Danbury took 2 penalties for 4 total minutes, and Binghamton 1 penalty for 2 minutes. We'll take our first time out here on the Excite Motorsports first period intermission report. When we return, you'll hear everything from that first 20 minutes. It's the highlights presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club coming up right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Binghamton, get ready for WWE Sunday Stunner. April 24th at Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Acknowledge me. See Roman Reigns defend the Universal Championship against Drew McIntyre. I am going to make your life hell. In a triple threat match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, The New Day and Sheamus and Ridge Holland challenge the Usos. Plus, SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and more. Tickets start at $15. Available now at the box office and Ticketmaster.
New hockey team in town means all new gear. Dress like the Black Bears and go online to blackbearshop.com. The all-new blackbearshop.com has t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, jerseys, and so much more. Do you want a custom jersey with your name and number? We can do that too. Stop by the merchandise stand at all Black Bears home games, or even come by the front office during office hours. Show your Binghamton hockey pride by visiting blackbearshop.com.
Check out a Binghamton Black Bears game like you've never seen before with a skybox night or group night. You can even watch warm-ups from the Black Bears bench with your friends, high-five the players as they take the ice, and so much more. Or watch the game in style in a skybox and check out a new and improved food and drink menu. Call the Black Bears at 607-722-7367 and begin your group or skybox experience.
New team, new website. Check out the all-new Binghamton Black Bears website, binghamtonblackbears.com. See all of the Black Bears' upcoming promotions, the latest news on your Black Bears. Check out up-to-the-second standings and stats, and save money with special offers. You can even listen to every broadcast and see what's been happening on their social media. Be sure to follow the Black Bears on social media as well. Stay up to date with everything Black Bears at www.binghamtonblackbears.com.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena after 20 minutes as we continue the Excite Motorsports first period intermission show. Time for the highlights of the first 20 minutes, brought to you by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. And it was goaltending that was needed for most of the period. Owen Liskowitz. It was a power play for the Black Bears and a shorthanded chance for Johnny Ruiz. And then Aaron Atwell goes ahead to center ice. Here's a chance for the dangerous Johnny Ruiz. Shooting glove save made by Liskowitz with 11:47 left to go in period one and just 5 seconds left in the power. So Binghamton's goaltender coming up big. That was a shorthanded chance for Johnny Ruiz. And then at the other end of the ice, Gavin Yates had a good chance, but Peter DeSalvo said no. Danbury goes up, but kept in by Fitzgerald for Binghamton. Now to Gavin Yates' shot and a save made by Peter DeSalvo. Good save and a great look by Kyle Powell at the right point. So the Black Bears still no score at that point. DeSalvo again was called upon. This time it was Tyler Jurich. His cross-ice pass intercepted. And now a turnover. Here's Levac out front for Jurich. Fought off by DeSalvo, and he hangs on with 7:22 to go in period number one. So the Black Bears still scoreless after those big chances for each side. And then the pass by Aaron Atwell. It was onside. Tough to see on the video replay, but Dustin Gesso slid it 5-hole, and Danbury took a 1-0 lead. It's Friday and Saturday for the final two home games of the regular season. Long pass. What a pass. Gesso scores. What a pass from inside the defensive zone to Dustin Gesso at the far blue line. His 17th of the season, and Danbury has a 1-0 lead. So that goal by Gesso right underneath the pads of Owen Liskowitz, and that gave Danbury the only goal of the period. After that, though, another chance for the Black Bears. Gavin Abbott was moving the puck into the offensive zone. Aaron Atwell stepped up on him. Abbott, hey, he might not look like a big guy, but Atwell ended up on the ice, and Binghamton had a scoring chance. Now down to our right. Out to center. It's Gavin Abbott over the blue line. Abbott trailing. Abbott is hit. Atwell goes flying. Top of the crease. Backhand. Save made. What a collision between Atwell and Gavin Abbott. And Atwell was a big chance there for the Black Bears, and Gavin Abbott, he's been on the physical side here during period number 1. Those are the highlights presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. Join the Booster Club. Just visit them behind Section 4 at the next Black Bears home game. We're going to take a timeout on the Excite Motorsports first period intermission report. When we return, though, we'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by John Paulin State Farm. Through 20 minutes, the Black Bears trailing the Danbury Hat Tricks 1-0. Check the out-of-town scoreboard coming up on the other side of this break on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Get moving today with the Planet Fitness Black Card and check out all the perks, like access to over 2,000 locations. Bring a guest anytime, plus massage chairs and so much more, with tons of space in our super clean clubs. Your fitness is essential. Get all the perks with the PF Black Card. Commitment may apply. See club for details.
Getting your hands on an all-new CF Moto side-by-side or four-wheeler is now easier than ever at ExciteMotorsports.com. Purchase your next power sports vehicle with our new, easy, and quick online buying experience. Browse inventory on ExciteMotorsports.com. Buy, get approved for financing and e-sign online right from your phone. Ride, have your new power sport vehicle delivered to your home the next day at no extra charge. Browse, buy, ride. Fun starts here at ExciteMotorsports.com.
Playoff hockey is back in Binghamton for the first time since the 2013-14 season. The Black Bears go for the Commissioner's Cup, and you can lock in your seats for every game. Special pay-per-game package. Receive a merchandise gift card, and season ticket holders will receive a special playoff gift. Reserve your playoff seats today. Call 607-722-7367 or visit BinghamtonBlackBears.com/playoffs.
New team, new website. Check out the all-new Binghamton Black Bears website, BinghamtonBlackBears.com. See all of the Black Bears' upcoming promotions, the latest news on your Black Bears. Check out up-to-the-second standings and stats, and save money with special offers. You can even listen to every broadcast and see what's been happening on their social media. Be sure to follow the Black Bears on social media as well. Stay up to date with everything Black Bears at www.BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena as we are just about set for period number 2. But first, let's take a check at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by John Paulin State Farm. 13:21 into the first period out at the Fairgrounds in Delaware. It's the Watertown Wolves with a 1-0 lead over the Delaware Thunder. Shots on net 13-6 Watertown. Cole McKechnie the goal. 2:43 into the game. Colby Steen and Michael Mercurio with the helpers. Elsewhere, 8:21 into the first period. The Port Huron Prowlers and the Carolina Thunderbirds. No score down at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Shots on net. Port Huron with 7 and Carolina with 5. Out in the NHL, the Bruins and Lightning, no score after 1. Sabres, a 1-0 lead over the Panthers after 1 period. Islanders and Hurricanes, no score. Coming up later, the Wild and Blues at 8 o'clock, and the Avalanche visit the Jets also at 8. That is a look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by John Paulin State Farm. Visit them online at paulininsurance.com or call 607-798-7191. That's going to do it for the Excite Motorsports first period intermission report. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, buy. Free next day delivery to New York and PA. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. When we come back, we'll drop the puck on period number 2. The Black Bears trailing Danbury 1-0. Grab a beverage, grab some food, get set for the second when we return on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton. Playoff hockey is back in Binghamton for the first time since the 2013-14 season. The Black Bears go for the Commissioner's Cup, and you can lock in your seats for every game. Special pay-per-game package. Receive a merchandise gift card, and season ticket holders will receive a special playoff gift. Reserve your playoff seats today. Call 607-722-7367 or visit BinghamtonBlackBears.com/playoffs.
Binghamton, get ready for WWE Sunday Stunner. April 24th at Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Acknowledge me. See Roman Reigns defend the Universal Championship against Drew McIntyre. I am going to make your life hell. In a triple threat match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, The New Day and Sheamus and Ridge Holland challenge the Usos. Plus, SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and more. Tickets start at $15. Available now at the box office and Ticketmaster.
New hockey team in town means all new gear. Dress like the Black Bears and go online to blackbearshop.com. The all-new blackbearshop.com has t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, jerseys, and so much more. Do you want a custom jersey with your name and number? We can do that too. Stop by the merchandise stand at all Black Bears home games, or even come by the front office during office hours. Show your Binghamton hockey pride by visiting blackbearshop.com.
Since 1939, Inwell Rug has been family-owned and operated with one goal in mind: complete customer satisfaction. Inwell Rug offers a full spectrum of the finest quality floor covering products, and they are the premier installer at Binghamton University. Inwell Rug was voted the Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Flooring Store in 2019 and in 2020. With 2 locations in Inwell and Oneonta, they're the best floor show in town. Inwell Rug at 607-748-7366.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Almost set to go here for period number 2. The Black Bears and Danbury hat tricks both back out on the ice. Binghamton will go left to right in the green jerseys, trimmed in white and black. And at the other side of center ice, sharp-looking orange tricks jerseys for Danbury. White lettering with a black outline, and they will go from right to left. Again, a 1-0 lead for Danbury. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Binghamton on the road tomorrow and Sunday. Both 7 p.m. games. So that's going to be a late return Sunday night. Well, it'll be Monday morning by the time we get back. A 7 p.m. Sunday game. That's a rare occasion, I feel like, but nonetheless, we're underway. Kyle Powell was taking a lap back in behind the net. Luckily, the puck went right to him off the faceoff, and period number 2 is underway. Right off the bat, Nikita Ivashkin has the puck along the left wing wall, down low, gets it right back. Ivashkin will leave it for Tyson Kirkby. Again, a minute 45 to go on the power play. Now the power play clock is not working on the video board. Shot on net, save made, and someone needs to be alerted that the video board, the clock for the power play on the video board is not working. The period time was winding down, but Atwell's penalty still says a minute 46. So that's where it started. We are 33 seconds in, so it should be a minute 13 on the penalty. And they're going to take it off and put it back up for a minute 13, if I've done my math right. That is the delay. There we go. Minute 13 to go in that. So all is well. Good catch by the guys down in the penalty box. Face off one back to Powell. Powell center point. Waits left side Jurich. Down low to Gavin Yates. Back to Jurich. Up top to Powell. Back to Jurich. Top of the left wing circle. Powell, Jurich. Nothing yet. Down low, that is a good stick, and the puck is tipped up and out of play with 19:04 left to go in the second. Gavin Yates face off. Won back though by Danbury. The clearing attempt kept in by Jurich. Jurich waits, 42 to go in the Atwell penalty. Ivashkin down to Gavin Yates, up to Tyson Kirkby, the shot on net, and that is steered just wide. Good stick on the PK. Jurich, top of the left wing circle. Powell keeps the zone. Right side Ivashkin, the shot and a stick saved by DeSalvo. 22 to go in the Atwell penalty. Gavin Yates, far side of the ice. And a turnover and cleared by Bronner with 12 to go in the Big E Tire power play. Long pass by Liskowitz for Powell. Through the legs of Jurich. That is knocked out of midair by Kirkby. And now Powell back to Kirkby. And they're going to say high stick. Not sure. But nonetheless, whistle. And that'll pretty much do it for the power play. A second left until Atwell comes out of the box. So the minute that puck drops, that penalty box door is opening. 18-14 left in the second. Binghamton down 1-0. Off the draw. Ooh, toe drag. Shot and a save made by Liskowitz, and then the puck came free after the whistle. But a great chance there. And that was a great chance. Great toe drag. And then the shot on net by Brett Jackson. Face off in the defensive zone, right wing circle. Now Tracy out to center. No one there. Tal Finberg let it go back to the point. And then Sam Turner gets it back ahead to Tom Tracy. He'll wrap the puck in deep. Comes up to Ivashkin on the right side. Ivashkin had it knocked away. Newberg lays ahead, finds Tracy. He couldn't handle the puck. Now Newberg gets it back. A shot and a save by DeSalvo from the bottom of the right wing circle. 17:34 to go in the second. And the shot is, or the pass I should say, does not connect. And it goes all the way down for an icing with 17:32 left to go in period 2. They'll drop the puck in the offensive zone left circle. Newberg will take the face off. Tracy to the right. Ivashkin lined up right behind Newberg. Yarwood and Sam Turner at the points. Ivashkin now, it gets by Turner. 2-on-1. Tal Finberg with Tobias Ojik. Save made. Might have got a piece of it with the right skate, or else Tobias Ojik might have just kind of flubbed that puck wide of the net. It was a good pass by Tal Finberg and then covered by Liskowitz with 17:08 to go in period 2. Still a 1-0 lead for Danbury. Shots are 12-11 Danbury. WWE is returning to Binghamton. Get ready for the Sunday Stunner, April 24th at Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Roman Reigns defends the Intercontinental Championship against Drew McIntyre, and then the SmackDown Tag Team Championship will be up for grabs as well. Tickets start at just $15. Available now at the Mirabito box office or Ticketmaster, or head to the Black Bears Facebook page where you can enter to win 4 tickets to that. As a glove saved by Liskowitz gets a whistle with 16:44 to go in the second. Just head to the Black Bears Facebook page and scroll down just a bit. You'll see where the Black Bears are giving away 4 tickets to WWE on April 24th. the winner coming up on Monday. Off the draw in Binghamton's defensive zone, Dustin Gesso hit by M.J. Merkel. Up to the right point for Aaron Atwell. The puck is deflected wide. Merkel will go to the bench for a cross check on Dustin Gesso. Puck comes out of the zone. Atwell, Yates. Atwell weaving. Gets over the blue line. Onside, and Mathieu Ballard will touch up. And Merkel will go to the box for cross-checking on Dustin Gesso. Now that was an obvious penalty. There's little rough stuff in front of the net. So Merkel in the box, 16-12 to go in the second. 2-minute minor penalty for cross-checking, and Binghamton right back to the Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Back to the point. Now to the right wing side. Saucer, front of the net. And the puck is cleared all the way down. 15:55 to go in the second. A minute 37 remaining in the penalty. Gesso seems to be okay, right back out there for the power play, and then the puck goes off a Danbury player, and that is a whistle with 15:51 left to go, or 15:41 left to go in the second. Black Bears have e-gift cards available. You can choose the look of the card, how much to put on it, and send it through email. It can be used for tickets or merchandise. Black Bears e-gift cards available now at BinghamtonBlackBears.com. Now, just a bit of a delay. Someone coming off the ice late. Gino D'Angelo, Corey Sherman, along with Colin Fitzgerald, is a shot saved by Liskowitz on the rebound as well. Puck comes up to Aaron Atwell. Blast off a body that hit Colin Fitzgerald in front, and he is injured on the play, holding his right arm, dropped his stick. He'll come to the bench. Sam Turner replaces him. And good job by Fitzgerald, not only blocking that shot, but able to get off quickly. Under a minute to go in the Merkel cross check. 15:05 left in the second. Binghamton down 1-0. First period goal by Dustin Gesso. He drew this penalty on the cross check in front of the net. Tobias Ojic. Ojic left circle. Waits, bottom of the left dot now. Ojic off the end wall. Aaron Atwell back to Tobias Ojic. His shot tipped through the hash marks. Now scooped up by Dmitry Kuznetsov. He's pushed onto the ice. Danbury wanted a call, not going to get one there though. Offensive zone, drop pass. And now off to the left wing side for McDonald. McDonald off the kick plate behind the net. Up to Tobias Ojic, pinned up against the wall by Sherman. Over to McDonald left side. McDonald a shot, shoulder saved by Liskowitz. He pinches the puck with his right arm. 2 seconds to go in the Merkel penalty, and we'll take a timeout. 14:13 left in the second. Danbury's first period goal, and the Hat-Tricks have a 1-0 lead. Back to Visions Veterans Memorial Arena right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Rolando's Diner is now open. Rolando's Diner, a 50-year tradition in Binghamton, is now open. They are still located in the same place, 140 Court Street, and they still have the same great menu and same great prices. Daily and weekly specials available. They missed you and can't wait to see all of their happy customers again. Rolando's Diner. Eat in or take out. Open 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. daily. Call 607-723-9058 for takeout. See you soon.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. 14-13 left to go in period number 2. Binghamton down 1-0. Shots in this period, 7-3 already, Danbury. Brett Jackson will take the face-off for Danbury, and it'll be Gavin Yates for Binghamton. Again, just 2 seconds to go, and then MJ Merkel is coming out of the box. Danbury aware of that, I think. It's one back to Cam Yarwood, and then the long pass. Tyson Kirkby down the left boards. Kirkby gets to it first behind the net. Played nicely and then whacked all the way down. This will be an icing. And a whistle with 13:57 to go in the second. The Black Bears have special jersey auctions happening throughout the season. Just keep checking back to BinghamtonBlackBears.com and see current and upcoming ways you can get your hands on some game-worn jerseys. Currently, a select number of Black Bears jerseys as Gavin Yates is in. Backhand stop towards the front of the net. Tal Finberg can't get the puck out. Yarwood over to Turner, shot, and a save by DeSalvo. Tyson Kirkby gets to the puck right on the goal line on the far side of the ice. 13.5 remaining in the second, 1-0 Danbury. Bill Bronner, glove down by Sam Turner, shot, tipped just high over the crossbar. Back to Yarwood at the right point. Taken back and moved out to center. Tal Finberg gets it in his skates. Brett Jackson. Jackson around Yarwood. Poke check by Liskowitz, and then Gavin Yates is there. Moves it up the right wing side. Yates. Cross ice pass to Tyson Kirkby. Yates going to the net. No one sees him. Yates wide open. Holds, shoots, he scores! Stealth mode, wide open in front. He goes top shelf over the left shoulder of DeSalvo, and the Black Bears have tied it at 1 here in the second. That was a great effort by Gavin Yates. And the Black Bears have evened it up here at 1 apiece. And that got the crowd going.
Scored by number 12, Gavin Yates. His 14th of the season, assisted by number 22, Tyler Jurich, and number 17, Tyson Kirkby. Time of the goal, 7:04. That's Yates from Jurich and Kirkby. Time of the goal, 7:04.
And we're back underway. Mathieu Boilard. That shot is knocked down by Finberg. Double deflection in front of the net, and the puck just missed on the right side. So Gavin Yates with the goal. And the Black Bears have tied this one up at 1 apiece. Drop pass, Tobias Ojic. Ojic along the wall, coughed up the puck. And now Binghamton ahead. Right side is Ivashkin. Aaron Atwell playing him nicely. Ivashkin slams the brakes on puck up front. Shot and a save by DeSalvo with 11:49 to go in the second. So the goal by Gavin Yates from Tyler Jurich and Tyson Kirkby. And that is a big goal for Binghamton. Shots are 17-14 now. Danbury. Off the draw. Up top to Colin Fitzgerald. His shot. Gavin Abbott was looking for the deflection. Sherman goes sliding into the wall as he was in with Evan Lugo. Gavin Abbott, left side, gets it up to a tip in front by D'Angelo. Great play by Sherman to get the puck to him. Gino D'Angelo, loose puck in the crease, and finally covered up by DeSalvo with 11:24 to go in the second. Our next broadcast on the road tomorrow night in Danbury. Tune in beginning at 6:45 for the Endwell Rug pregame show, and the puck drops at 7. Binghamton at Danbury coming up tomorrow night and Sunday night right here on Fox Sports 1430. You can tune in as well on the iHeart Radio app or BinghamtonBlackBears.com. Gino D'Angelo, Corey Sherman, Gavin Abbott up front for Binghamton. Kyle Powell, Colin Fitzgerald at the point. Back up to Fitzgerald, left point. Look towards the net, nothing was there. And then Fitzgerald feeds the puck below the goal line. Gavin Abbott, good work by this line. Abbott swings the puck towards the net. Abbott overskated it. He would have been in nicely. Good backhand pass out to center ice, down the left wing side. Slamming on the brakes is Evan Lugo, hit by Powell. Now Gavin Abbott to Colin Fitzgerald and up to Gino D'Angelo. D'Angelo caught an edge and lost the puck. And the Black Bears got to try to regroup. And hops over the stick of Owen Liskowitz, and a blast is gloved down. With 10:42 to go in the second, tied at 1. Off, one back, just inside the blue line, tipped just wide of the net. Gavin Yates there, now to Tyler Jurich. Jurich to Sam Turner, jumping the rush. Turner, defenseman, left side, shoots, save made, left leg pad by DeSalvo. Turner gets it back, holds, looks. Sam Turner, bottom of the right circle to Kirkby, deflected just wide. Gavin Yates now, back to Sam Turner. Turner, low shot, blocked in front of the net. Right at the hip area by Johnny McDonald. Cam Yarwood hammers it up to Tyson Kirkby. Phil Bronner, 6'2", 205, pinned it up against the wall. He made contact with Ivashkin in the circle that Gavin Yates is in right now in period 1, undetected. Yates, left side. Bottom of the dot, in below the goal line. Off the boards, up to Sam Turner at the point. Turner, nothing towards the net, goes down low to Tyler Jurich. Jurich still there, and a good stick by Brett Jackson. Now up the right wing side, Tobias Ojic. Ojic 1-on-2, cuts to his left, drops it back for Dustin Jesso, who was broken up by Gavin Yates. Kicked ahead by Tyson Kirkby, and now Cam Yarwood. Yarwood the only one back. Jesso ran into him. Yarwood now to Tyson Kirkby. Cross ice for Jurich, right side. Jurich over the line. Now to Kirkby. Spins. Finds Newberg. Newberg, nothing there. He'll backhand the puck in deep below the goal line. Under 9 minutes to go in the second. Tied at 1 here in Binghamton. Jurich backhand pass right through the crease and out to center ice. Onside, MJ Merkel breaks up that chance. And Merkel gets the puck back in behind his own net. 8:40 to go, period 2. And the Black Bears almost a devastating turnover, but able to get away with it. Tom Tracy left side, right to the net, and an easy save by DeSalvo. We'll take a break. 8 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second. Binghamton has tied the game up at 1. Back right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The area's premier fitness facility, Court Jester Athletic Club, is excited to be open and ready to serve you during your next workout. Join in the new and improved gym experience with fitness and safety top of mind. Updated cleaning and sanitation procedures will help keep you healthy and ready to keep pushing. Plus, utilize the newly renovated and remodeled equipment and exercise spaces. Reach your goals and escape your limits at Court Jester Athletic Club, a one-stop fitness experience.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
side. Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Black Bears have tied it up here in the second. Face off in the offensive zone, left wing circle, back to the point. Held in by MJ Merkel at the left point. Out to center. That two-ball R run into by Kodiak White Duck. Now over center ice, fired in wide of the net. Danbury gets to it first. Merkel goes sliding into the boards. As he is down. Boy, I'm not sure what happened. White Duck is going to get sent to the penalty box. Merkel is still down in a heap on the far boards. Looked like he went sliding in chest first, but maybe it was a knee that hit the boards. And he is down on the ice. Trying to get a look at this. It'll be a trivia, or it'll be a, well, it's not going to be a Trivium packaging penalty kill. It'll be a Big E Tire power play. Well, Merkel is going to skate it off to the bench. And it was collision about 10 feet out from the boards. And they'll call that. Danbury players are just giving it to MJ Merkel as he goes off the ice. I'm accusing him of faking it, I guess. Not sure, but nonetheless, Binghamton on the power play. Bottom of the left wing circle is Gavin Yates. He has the only goal for Binghamton here tonight. It came here in the second. Up to Kyle Powell. Powell left point. Shoots one just wide of the net. Puck is free behind the cage and cleared all the way down the ice by Phil Bronner. 7:40 to go in the second. A minute 33 left in the penalty to Kodiak White Duck. Long pass to Tyson Kirkby. Left side for Gavin Yates. Yates back to Kirkby. Kirkby side of the net. Puck still free right along the boards. And backhanded out to center. Powell gets rid of it quickly. Ivashkin hit. And now Powell's got to get back. Nick Mango, left wing circle, spins from the pressure. He's going to try to go around Ivashkin, could not, and then he just turns back. Smart play, goes back to Aaron Atwell, who will clear, and more time is gone. But quick pass, and it's Ivashkin back to Yates, over to Jurich, now to Kirkby, score! And the Black Bears on the power play take a 2-1 lead. Fantastic passing by Binghamton on the power play. And Kirkby with the finish. So Binghamton, Tyson Kirkby, power play goal. And the Black Bears have back-to-back and a one-goal lead. Low shot, pad, saved by Leskowitz. Now up to the left point. Tobias Ojic inside the bottom of the left wing circle. Moves in below the goal line. Turnaround shot in the right leg, pad, save again by Leskowitz. Follow-up chance, right point by, or left point by Johnny McDonald, misses. Aaron Atwell's shot is deflected high over the crossbar. Tobias Ojic right to the front of the net. Taken by Gavin Abbott. Abbott left side, Gino D'Angelo. Puck was offside and then onside as Danbury then brought it back in. Dmitry Kuznetsov down low. No one there except for Gavin Abbott. Abbott ahead for Gino D'Angelo, and now Sam Turner will backhand the length of the ice. Line change, Newberg, Ivashkin, Colin Fitzgerald all on. Corey Sherman is off, Tom Tracy is on. Fitzgerald moves ahead through center ice. Colin Fitzgerald trying to get around the defense, could not. Binghamton in a line change. Powell scurries to get back defensively. Fitzgerald goes cross ice. Good pass. Newberg crunched hard by Philip Bronner, but stays with it along the wall. And the pass out of the reach of Tal Finberg. Kyle Powell will slow things down as he waits inside his own end. Powell cross ice to Fitzgerald. He goes off the left wing boards down the ice. Peter DeSalvo out of the net. 4:57 to go in period 2. Binghamton a 2-1 lead. Top of the circle, giveaway. Here's Newberg fighting for the puck. Still free and then dished into the corner by Dustin Gesso. Gesso there to help out defensively. Now on the breakout, Gesso hustling to center. Newberg got there first, and now Ivashkin ahead. Did not pass it to Kyle Powell, and keeps it in though on the left side. Ivashkin around the defense, passes, comes up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Powell. Shot, save the rebound right over the stick of Gavin Yates. Powell again looking for a tip. He gets it from Ivashkin and a save by DeSalvo. 4:07 to go in period 2. Shots even at 20. Binghamton a 2-1 lead. At the far blue line, Gavin Yates to Tyler Jurich. Jurich trying to go to the front of the net. Defended nicely. Powell not happy, complaining, but he's got to get back. And what do we have? We got 6 players in an orange jersey on the ice. That's what he was complaining about. And it was a good complaint because a penalty is coming up. We'll take a break. 3:50 to go in the second. Binghamton a 2-1 lead. Back with more right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
CryoWorks helps you with cold therapy. Just like the ice the Black Bears skate on, CryoWorks uses freezing temperatures to create a healing process. In just minutes, cryotherapy helps reduce inflammation, improves muscle tissue recovery, and boosts your immune system. CryoWorks uses 3 different forms of therapy: whole body, local, and cryofacials. The Black Bears players trust CryoWorks, and so should you. Visit them at 26 South Washington Street, Binghamton, 607-269-5392. CryoWorks, wellness without medicine.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
So it's a power play for the Black Bears. Too many men on the ice for Danbury. Kyle Powell caught it on the ice before we caught it up here. Just glad he got the whistle as Danbury was coming back the other way. I don't know how I missed it. Not hard to see 6 orange jerseys and a goaltender out on the ice. Face-off left point to Powell. Powell skates to his right to Kirkby, and he wires one. Goes off the glove of DeSalvo and out of play. And a whistle with 3:42 left to go in period number 2. They'll drop the puck in the offensive zone right down now. Powell, right point. Good pass by Kirkby, back to Powell. Now to the left side for Jurich. Jurich shoots, tip wide. Over to Ivashkin on the right wing boards. Ivashkin to Jurich. Pass was in his skates. Goes up top to Powell, back to Jurich. Jurich, Ivashkin, shot blocked partially. That was a good block by Zachary Lazaro, and now back the other way. Rister save, rebound is there. Dish to center. Gavin Yates leaves it for Jurich. He'll dump it in. Ivashkin arrives first, lets it go up to Kirkby, and now the Black Bears got a hustle. Down the right side, it's a shorthanded chance. Scores. Sloppy play on the power play, and Danbury scores forced shorthanded to tie the game at 2 with 2:55 left in the second. So the Black Bears giving up a short-handed goal. Jurich dumped it in, and then Binghamton just could not get possession. The puck came all the way out, and Powell was going to get a penalty as he tried to hold up Nick Mangone, but he was able to get that in somehow. So we are tied at 2 apiece with 2.5 minutes to go in the second. So 3 of the 4 goals have been scored here in period 2. Powell tries stepping up at center ice. Puck got through his skates, and now Kirkby in a battle, and the net comes off the pegs. So we had 2:16 left. Boy, another pinch and a rush back in the other way. And the net comes flying off the pegs. 27 seconds to go, and the Kuznetsov, or the too many men on the ice, I should say, served by Kuznetsov. Now, even though Danbury knocked the net off, Kirkby forced him into the net. That's why the faceoff was in the defensive zone for Binghamton. Cam Yarwood lost the puck. Oh, he was in all alone and then lost it as a couple of Danbury players collided. Mathieu Boilard, he lost it. Glove down by Josh Newberg. Newberg inside the right wing circle. Boilard pushed down to the ice, and then Newberg hit him with the shot. Boilard tried to backhand to the front of the net, and the save was made by DeSalvo. That's it for the Big E Tire power play with under 2 minutes to go here in the second. Season tickets for the 2022-23 season are now available. We've listened to you, the fans, and have added tons of benefits for the upcoming season. Stop by the Black Bears table behind Section 1. See how you can get a buy one, get one free ticket just by signing up. Or just head to binghamtonblackbears.com/season tickets. 1:40 left in period 2. 2-2 the score. Ivashkin below the goal line, wraps it around, and a right leg pad save by DeSalvo. 1:27 to go in period 2. Backhand, flubbed by Yarwood, intercepted by Kuznetsov. Oh my goodness, Kuznetsov missed a wide open net. He fired it high and out of play. Usually you don't see Dmitry Kuznetsov miss those. It was a great setup play, though, by Brett Jackson. Moves in behind the net. Watch Tracy. Follows him. Yarwood wasn't back in time. Liskowitz was looking to his left. I mean, Kuznetsov wide open. Oh, and he just sent it right out. Face-off, though, somehow stays inside the zone, but Binghamton will move it out anyway right off the bat. 65 seconds to go. I thought that Kuznetsov just sent that right out by himself, but I'll say that got tipped. Up to the blue line. Nick Mangone, slap shot, and a glove save by Liskowitz with 52 seconds to go in the second. The Learning Ladder Child Care Centers located in Endicott and Johnson City. They enroll children ages 6 weeks to 12 years old. Call 607-770-3806 for an appointment today to walk through one of their facilities. Come join their family, and they will help your child grow. Left point. Now Jurich, puck is rolling on him, tries to bank it off the back of DeSalvo, who is ready for it. Dustin Jesso trying to get a head start inside the neutral zone. It was read by Kyle Powell. Under 30 seconds left in the second period, tied at 2. Dustin Jesso tips the puck into the offensive zone. Fitzgerald intercepts, and then he surrenders it onto the stick of John Stefanson. Stefanson Ahead finds Nick Mangone. Shot save made by Liskowitz. Mangone now to the right point. 3 seconds to go in the period. And that is it for 40 minutes of play here inside the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Well, the Black Bears scored back-to-back goals to take a 2-1 lead, but a short-handed strike has tied it back up at 2 apiece. We will have the Excite Motorsports second period intermission report coming up in just a couple of minutes. Stay with us. After 40, it's the Black Bears 2 and the Danbury Hat Tricks 2. We're back with the Excite Motorsports second period intermission report right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Getting your hands on an all-new CF Moto side-by-side or four-wheeler is now easier than ever at ExciteMotorsports.com. Purchase your next power sports vehicle with our new, easy, and quick online buying experience. Browse inventory on ExciteMotorsports.com. Buy, get approved for financing and e-sign online right from your phone. Ride, have your new power sport vehicle delivered to your home the next day at no extra charge. Browse, buy, ride. Fun starts here at ExciteMotorsports.com.
EBE CMS Imaging Solutions is the official printer provider of the Binghamton Black Bears. For over 40 years, they've been serving businesses around the southern tier. Locally owned and operated, EBE CMS Imaging Solutions has a full line of authorized Canon, Sharp, and Kyocera products. With multi-function printers, copiers, and fax machines, they'll help you determine which product is best for your needs, and their staff provides fast and efficient service. EBE CMS Imaging Solutions, 607-723-0000.
Trivium Packaging, a global leader in sustainable metal packaging with more than 60 locations worldwide, has immediate openings at its Conklin, New York facility. Trivium serves a diverse range of customers and is an essential part of the U.S. food supply chain. Trivium Packaging offers excellent compensation and benefits like these. Apply anytime at triviumpackaging.com/careers or scan the QR code on the screen. Trivium Packaging currently has openings for tool and die technician, mechanical technician, quality technician, and shipping and receiving technician.
2 periods are complete. It's time for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. A recap of the first 2 periods, interviews, highlights, out-of-town scores, and more. Back up to the Planet Fitness broadcast booth for the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report.
We are 30 minutes of play. Welcome back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. The score is 2-2 as the Binghamton Black Bears were able to score back-to-back goals in that second period, but it was a short-handed tally later in the second by Nick Mangone at 17:05. And that has tied this game up at 2 apiece. It is time for the Excite Motorsports second period intermission report. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, buy. Free next day delivery to New York and PA. Visit them online at excitemotorsports.com. Well, a stat recap of that first 40 minutes. Shots on net in that second period. Binghamton out shooting Danbury 13-12 in the second period, but Danbury has a 2-shot advantage, 23-21 overall. Danbury scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and Binghamton, both goals coming in period number 2. Penalties in this game. 2 of them in the second, 3:48 into period 2. MJ Merkel for a cross-checking penalty. And then it was Dmitry Kuznetsov who would go off. In addition to that, it was Kodiak White Duck, an interference minor at 11:55 of period 2. White Duck was the one who hit MJ Merkel. It was a tough one as Merkel just seemed a bit incidental, and then Merkel went sliding awkwardly into the boards. They called it and an interference penalty as White Duck sat for that one. Then Dmitry Kuznetsov was forced to serve at too many men on the ice, bench minor at 16:10 of period number 2. Goals in this one in the second. Gavin Yates at 7:04 from Tyler Jurich and Tyson Kirkby. And then Kirkby got a power play goal at 13:07. Fantastic passing by Gavin Yates and Nikita Ivashkin to set up Kirkby. That gave Binghamton the lead. And then just about 4 minutes later on the penalty kill, Nick Mangone breakaway goal. And that tied things up here at 2 apiece. That is a stat recap of the first 40 minutes on the goal scoring side of things. Again, on the penalty side, Binghamton, 2 penalties for 4 minutes. Danbury, 4 penalties for 8 minutes. We'll take our first break here on the Excite Motorsports second period intermission show. When we come back, though, inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena, we'll have all the highlights for you of the first 2 periods. Don't go anywhere. Highlights coming up right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Are you looking to get your hands on game-worn autographed jerseys? You're in luck. Black Bears fans can now bid live online for game-worn jerseys. Just head to BinghamtonBlackBears.com and click Live Online Auctions on the homepage. You can even download the Live Source mobile app on any device, so you never miss a chance to place a bid. Live online auctions are going on now. Download the Live Source mobile app or visit BinghamtonBlackBears.com.
Get moving today with the Planet Fitness Black Card and check out all the perks, like access to over 2,000 locations, bring a guest anytime, plus massage chairs and so much more, with tons of space in our super clean clubs. Your fitness is essential. Get all the perks with the PF Black Card. Commitment may apply. See club for details.
The Ross Park Zoo sits tucked into the northern face of Binghamton's South Mountain. The zoo officially opened in 1875 and is the 5th oldest zoo in the country. Come view over 100 different species. Are you planning your next event? Train rides, the Children's Zoo, Ross Park Carousel, Snack Shack, Gift Shop, and special education stations are just some of the reasons why Ross Park Zoo should be your next event. You can even set up wild encounters. Give Ross Park Zoo a call at 607-724-5461. or online at rossparkzoo.org.
The Binghamton Black Bears are hitting the ice this season at Visions Federal Credit Union, Veterans Memorial Arena, and we want you to see all the hard-hitting action of Black Bears hockey all season long. That's why Visions members can get discounted tickets to every home game this season. It's one of the many reasons to join the Visions family today. To get your member discount and see the Black Bears in action, visit visionsfcu.org/events. Visions Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena on the Excite Motorsports second period intermission report. Time for the highlights presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. It was a goaltending duel back in period number 1. And then Aaron Atwell goes ahead to center ice. Here's a chance for the dangerous Johnny Ruiz. Shooting glove save made by Liskowitz with 11:47 left to go in period 1 and just 5 seconds left in the power. Danbury goes up, but kept in by Fitzgerald for Binghamton. Now to Gavin Yates, a shot and a save made by Peter DeSalvo. Good save and a great look by Kyle Powell at the right point. His cross-ice pass intercepted, and now a turnover. Here's Levac out front for Jurich, fought off by DeSalvo, and he hangs on with 7:22 to go in period number 1. So big chances on both sides and great goaltending in period 1, but the only goal of the first came off the stick of Dustin Gesso. A breakaway goal to give Danbury a 1-0 lead. It's Friday and Saturday for the final 2 home games of the regular season. Long pass. What a pass. Jesso scores. What a pass from inside the defensive zone to Dustin Jesso at the far blue line. His 17th of the season, and Danbury has a 1-0 lead. So the Black Bears trailed 1-0 after one. We change pages to the second period. Owen Liskowitz came up big after a tough shot block by Colin Fitzgerald. D'Angelo, Corey Sherman, along with Colin Fitzgerald, is a shot saved by Liskowitz on the rebound as well. Puck comes up to Aaron Atwell. Blast off. So that was the blast there that you heard at the end. Colin Fitzgerald blocked that. Owen Liskowitz making some big saves prior to that. But Binghamton would tie the game at 1. Sneaky play by Gavin Yates. Poke check by Liskowitz, and then Gavin Yates is there. Moves it up the right wing side. Yates, cross ice pass to Tyson Kirkby. Yates going to the net. No one sees him. Yates wide open. Holds, shoots, he scores! Gavin Yates started that play from the defensive zone. He went into stealth mode. Wide open in front. He goes top shelf over the left shoulder of DeSalvo, and the Black Bears have tied it at 1 here in the second. So the Black Bears tying the game at 1. Yates from Jurich and Kirkby at 7:04 of the second. Then on the power play, great passing to set up Tyson Kirkby. And then he just turns back, smart play, goes back to Aaron Atwell, who will clear, and more time is gone. But quick pass, and it's Ivashkin back to Yates, over to Jurich, now to Kirkby, score! Tic-tac-toe passing, Kirkby finishes, and the Black Bears on the power play take a 2-1 lead. Binghamton taking the 1-goal lead. Kirkby from Yates and Ivashkin. But while shorthanded, Nick Mangone is first with Danbury. Tied the game at 2. Gavin Yates leaves it for Jurich. He'll dump it in. Ivashkin arrives first, lets it go up to Kirkby, and now the Black Bears got a hustle. Down the right side, it's a shorthanded chance. Scores. Sloppy play on the power play, and Danbury scores shorthanded to tie the game at 2 with 2:55 left in the second. Well, those are the highlights of the first 2 periods presented by the Binghamton Hockey Booster Club. We'll take a timeout, and when we return, John Paulin, State Farm out-of-town scoreboard as we're getting it set for period 3 right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey, Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Hi folks, Erwin Coe Sr. here from Big E Tire. It's our buy 3, get 1 absolutely free sale. Oh, I know what you're saying. Wow, another tire sale. No, there's more. Listen, now when you buy 3 tires from Big E, you will get 1 tire absolutely free with free mounting, free lifetime balancing, free rotations, free 90-day road hazard warranty, free alignment check, free 30-day ride guarantee. Yeah, it's good because the other guys charge you for everything. At Big E, everything is free. Interest-free financing for up to 12 months and the fastest error-free alignments in the Northeast. So call for details or just stop in. And thanks for the business.
For cars and trucks and tractors too, everything's right, so right for you. Best all around our Big E Tire and Auto Centers.
Big E Tire. I love those guys.
Playoff hockey is back in Binghamton for the first time since the 2013-14 season. The Black Bears go for the Commissioner's Cup, and you can lock in your seats for every game. Special pay-per-game package. Receive a merchandise gift card, and season ticket holders will receive a special playoff gift. Reserve your playoff seats today. Call 607-722-7367 or visit binghamtonblackbears.com/playoffs.
The area's premier fitness facility, Court Jester Athletic Club, is excited to be open and ready to serve you during your next workout. Join in a new and improved gym experience with fitness and safety top of mind. Updated cleaning and sanitation procedures will help keep you healthy and ready to keep pushing. Plus, utilize the newly renovated and remodeled equipment and exercise spaces. Reach your goals and escape your limits at Court Jester Athletic Club, a one-stop fitness experience.
Now back to more of the Excite Motorsports Intermission Show on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Rob Lapolis back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena as we are getting you set for period number 3. But first, a check of the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by John Paulin State Farm. 2 other games going on in the FPHL. It is still a 1-0 lead for Watertown in Delaware. A minute or 11:29 into the second period. The only goal of the game, Cole McKechnie from Colby Steen and Michael Mercurio, 2:43 into the game. And down in Carolina, it's the Thunderbirds all tied up with Port Huron 1 apiece, 9:41 into the second. That is a look at the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by John Paulin State Farm. Visit them online at paulininsurance.com or call 607-798-7191. That's going to do it for the Excite Motorsports second period intermission show. Stay with us. Buckle up. Tied at 2. Period 3 coming up next on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Trivium Packaging, a global leader in sustainable metal packaging with more than 60 locations worldwide, has immediate openings at its Conklin, New York facility. Trivium serves a diverse range of customers and is an essential part of the U.S. food supply chain. Trivium Packaging offers excellent compensation and benefits like these. Apply anytime at triviumpackaging.com/careers or scan the QR code on the screen. Trivium Packaging currently has openings for tool and die technician, mechanical technician, quality technician, and shipping and receiving technician.
EBE CMS Imaging Solutions is the official printer provider of the Binghamton Black Bears. For over 40 years, they've been serving businesses around the southern tier. Locally owned and operated, EBE CMS Imaging Solutions has a full line of authorized Canon, Sharp, and Kyocera products. With multi-function printers, copiers, and fax machines, they'll help you determine which product is best for your needs, and their staff provides fast and efficient service. EBE CMS Imaging Solutions, 607-723-0000.
Getting your hands on an all-new CF Moto side-by-side or four-wheeler is now easier than ever at ExciteMotorsports.com. Purchase your next power sports vehicle with our new, easy, and quick online buying experience. Browse inventory on ExciteMotorsports.com. Buy, get approved for financing and e-sign online right from your phone. Ride, have your new power sport vehicle delivered to your home the next day at no extra charge. Browse, buy, ride. Fun starts here at ExciteMotorsports.com.
CryoWorks helps you with cold therapy. Just like the ice the Black Bears skate on, CryoWorks uses freezing temperatures to create a healing process. In just minutes, cryotherapy helps reduce inflammation, improves muscle tissue recovery, and boosts your immune system. CryoWorks uses 3 different forms of therapy: whole body, local, and cryofacials. The Black Bears players trust CryoWorks, and so should you. Visit them at 26 South Washington Street, Binghamton, 607-269-5392. CryoWorks, wellness without medicine.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Welcome back. Welcome inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Rob Lapolis as we're getting you set for third period play. The Black Bears tied at 1 with Danbury. Face-off coming up at center ice. The Black Bears are going to go from right to left on your dial and on YouTube. In the green jerseys, in the orange jerseys, Danbury, they will go from left to right. Tonight's third period is brought to you by American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning. They are built to a higher standard. All square at 2 apiece. The puck is down. And period 3 is underway. It's Gavin Yates, Tyson Kirkby, and now Tyler Jurich has the puck. Jurich lost it in his skates. 15 seconds into the third period, Tobias Ojic goes to the right side for Dustin Jesso. Jesso to the right point, out of the stick of Brendan Pepe. And he'll go into the opposite corner. Mathieu Boilard up for Tyson Kirkby, and now Gavin Yates. Yates offensive zone with Jurich. Yates lost an edge a bit. Gets the puck back just outside the trapezoid. Yates wanted Kirkby but ran out of that opportunity. Now to Jurich down low. Jurich comes up to Colin Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, smart play behind the net. Comes over to Jurich on the far side, and DeSalvo had to get over quickly now. Dustin Jesso into the offensive zone. Jesso around Kirkby right to the front. Kirkby spun and caught him right on the shaft of the stick with his. That jarred the puck free. 18:50 to go in the third period. Tied at 2 live in Binghamton. The start of a 3-3. Fitzgerald right to the front of the net. Jurich, though, has the puck, goes back down low to Kyle Powell. Up to Jurich. He tries to move it out of the zone. Could not. Powell gets it right back. Kyle Powell now puts on the brakes in behind the net. And he will wait. Newberg, Tracy, Ivashkin come on the ice. 18-17 remaining in the third period. All even at 2 apiece. Ivashkin has speed, but he lost the puck inside the neutral zone. Took a good whack as he shakes his wrist, but stays out there. Cam Yarwood. Yarwood knocked down. Oh, thought that was offside. Play continues. Ivashkin below the goal line, got tangled up with the official. The puck came off the stick of Ivashkin, but he gets it back. Nikita tried to wrap it around, could not. It's cleared all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing with 17:43 to go in period 3. Another reminder, the Black Bears are back home next Friday and Saturday. It's the final home games of the regular season. Friday, cowbell giveaway presented by United Methodist Homes to the first 1,500 fans. Saturday is a Broom Dusters throwback night with specialty jerseys. Also, the downtown doubleheader with the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. $20 ticket gets you into the Rumble Ponies game at 1:05 and the Black Bears game at 6. Get your tickets, BinghamtonBlackBears.com. Cam Yarwood, bottom of the right circle, tries to go through the legs of DeSalvo, and a good save with 17:27 to go in the third. Again, the Black Bears have those Broom Dusters themed jerseys. We'll have a post-game auction as well. Few former Dusters will be at the game. Walking around the concourse, we'll let you know who, but should be a fun one coming up next Saturday. Shot by Josh Newberg, save made. Oh, the puck rolls just wide of the left post, stays out of the net. 17 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Third period, long range clear, and that is gloved down by Liskowitz, and he'll get a whistle. With 17 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the final frame. Shots are 24-22 in favor of Danbury. Top of the left wing circle, Tal Finberg. Hard backhand pass out to the point. Top of the slot, wrist shot! Oh, it goes in. Sneaks through, and Danbury with an early third period goal takes a 3-2 lead. Face off coming up at center ice, so just a wrister from the top of the circles, just gets through and just gets over the line.
Jackson, assisted by number 8, Phil Bronner. Time of goal, 3:04. That's Jackson from Bronner. Time of goal, 3:04.
Well, there you have it. Offensive zone face-off for Danbury, and that really took the wind out of the crowd here in this third period. Can the Black Bears get it back? They'll ice the puck. And a whistle is 16:36 left to go in period number 3. So again, in addition to the Dusters throwback theme jerseys, the downtown doubleheader. Remember, the Black Bears game next Saturday is at 6 p.m., not 7 p.m. It's a 6 p.m. face-off. The Rumble Ponies play at 1:05, so $20 at BinghamtonBlackBears.com. You'll see the link for the downtown doubleheader. You can get a ticket to that game at 1:05, and then a ticket to the Black Bears game at 6. Hope to see everyone out here. Final home game of the regular season Saturday night. Gavin Abbott losing an edge was Corey Sherman. He was wide open but blew a tire, and now back the other way the shot, and that one might have scraped the crossbar. Nick Mangone with a great shot from the right dot after Sherman lost an edge. Play came back the other way. 16 minutes to go in the third period. Binghamton down by a goal. It's 3-2 Danbury. Dustin Jesso scores. 2 straight here in the third period, and Binghamton is down 4-2. So 2 early third period goals. And not a good sign for the Black Bears, but still a lot of time left in this game. Long pass to center. Powell run into by Tobias Ojic. Now Gavin Yates below the goal line. Yates shot, and that's fought off by DeSalvo. Tayson Kirkby with a good opportunity. Glove or knocked down out of the air by Powell. Cleared into the opposite corner. Colin Fitzgerald has to handle a hopping puck along the boards. Dmitry Kuznetsov spun around by Powell. And a penalty on Binghamton with 15:05 to go in the third. Holding the call. Didn't look like much, but Kuznetsov went helicoptering into the circle as Powell wrapped the stick around his side. And it's a Trivium Packaging penalty kill. Dustin Jesso, top of the right wing circle. And the stick fails Johnny Ruiz. He was winding up for a bomb. Left side, one-timer, high over the crossbar. Kept inside the zone and then cleared by Josh Newberg. 14:39 left to go in the third period. 2 early goals by Danbury. And they are out to a 2-goal lead. It was tied at 2 when the puck dropped here in the third period. Now, Trivium Packaging penalty kill for the next minute 19 as Powell is off. And a good clear by Sam Turner. DeSalvo wanted the Hail Mary pass. Instead, he'll leave it for Nick Mangone. Mangone down the right boards, in behind the net. Has the puck on the left wall. Works it right inside the blue line. Still skating around the PK unit. The Black Bears were not moving, just letting him go around the outside. Dustin Jesso, who just scored, looking out front. Puck got tipped. Phil Bronner back to the point. Down low to Bronner, bottom of the right wing circle. High slot Kuznetsov, who drew the penalty. It was blocked and cleared. 32 seconds to go in the Powell holding penalty. 13:33 left to go here in the third period. Presented by American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning. Intercepted by Gavin Abbott. Ooh, Gino D'Angelo hit up. Big hit by Aaron Atwell. And Gino okay. His head twisted around just a bit. Atwell on the breakout. Out of the reach of Kuznetsov. Tyson Kirkby. Kirkby in behind his own net on the breakout. Kirkby lost the puck, but Binghamton can get it to center. Under 13 minutes to go in the third. Power play over. Glove save Leskowitz. And we'll take a break. 12 minutes, 51 seconds left to go in the third period. The Binghamton Black Bears are down 4-2 on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The Ross Park Zoo sits tucked into the northern face of Binghamton's South Mountain. The zoo officially opened in 1875 and is the 5th oldest zoo in the country. Come view over 100 different species. Are you planning your next event? Train rides, the Children's Zoo, Ross Park Carousel, Snack Shack, Gift Shop, and special education stations are just some of the reasons why Ross Park Zoo should be your next event. You can even set up wild encounters. Give Ross Park Zoo a call at 607-724-5461 or online at rossparkzoo.org.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. The Black Bears trailing right now 4-2. Back underway. Blast wide of the net and sticked away by Leskowitz. Hard bounce off the end wall. 12:40 left to go in the third. Mathieu Boilard and Phil Bronner. Boilard, big body, finds MJ Merkel. Tyson Kirkby cross ice. Jurich back to Boilard. Boilard is past Fandon, and then he gets it ahead to Tyler Jurich. 12:19 to go, third period. Jurich trying to go through the team. Lost the puck. 2-on-2 the other way. Tal Finberg dropped it. Jurich was calling for it. You could tell because Finberg gave it right to him. Now Boilard. Back to Jurich. It got by him. Kept in at the point. Deflected just over the crossbar. And a hammer by Merkel behind the net. Now the other way. 3-on-2. Merkel should wait just a bit. As now they're going to go. Gloves are off at center. Nick Mangone, MJ Merkel square up between the blue lines after the big hit. Gets in tight. They both lock up. And MJ just super bombs him down to the ice. A power slam in the neutral zone. MJ with the hit. He answers the call and comes through. I thought that he might wait. The Black Bears had a 3-on-2 the other way. They did wait until the last second to finally drop him. I don't think any real punches were traded, but MJ Merkel got Mangone up and just twisted him down. It's a good hit by Merkel behind the net. And then they had a long conversation. That was really a long conversation, and then finally dropped him. Elbow pads off. So just be 5 each for fighting. And the hit came behind the net. And they both got it tight. So 11:43 to go. And he's gone. Now, I don't know what he's being shown to the locker room for.
Nick Mangone, 5 minutes for fighting. Time of the penalty, 8:17. That's Mangone, 5 minutes for fighting. Time of the penalty, 8:17. Binghamton penalty number 40, MJ Merkel, 5 minutes for fighting, and also a game misconduct. Time of the penalty, 8:17.
I'd love to
That's
know.
Merkel, 5 minutes for fighting and a game misconduct. Time of the penalty, 8:17.
Well, here we go. To know why MJ Merkel was given a game misconduct. Maybe after the fight, I don't know. It couldn't have been on the hit prior. Well, anyway, it's not a power play for anyone out of that, but that gave some juice into the crowd. 11:30 to go in the third period. Johnny Ruiz back the other way. And now the Let's Go Black Bears chant starting. Here comes Nikita Ivashkin, but he's denied by Atwell. This place is bouncing right now here in Binghamton. Cross ice pass over to Tom Tracy, held in by Colin Fitzgerald, and now a 3-on-3 the other way. Evan Lugo down the left wall. Kyle Powell with a good hit in the corner. As those two continue to joust, shot on net, saved by Liskowitz. It's amazing what some physical play can do to a crowd, as Ivashkin hauled down to the ice the second time that he's been taken out. Play rolls on. Newberg didn't like it. Kuznetsov below the goal line. Kuznetsov spins. Now inside the trapezoid. Powell along the wall. Ivashkin. It's a 3-on-2. Ivashkin, Fitzgerald, Tracy, Ivashkin, shooting, save, held in. Newberg, save again. And a whistle with 10:02 to go in the third period. So 10:02 to go. Face off out to the right point. Backhanded up and out to center. 9:52 to go in the third period. Another Let's Go Black Bears chant. Gavin Yates tried to sneak through the defense. Atwell with a good play. Kirkby. Cross ice to Cam Yarwood. Yarwood dumps the puck in. Phil Bronner pulls out an axe and chops the puck to center. Now Sam Turner. Turner to Jurich. Now to Yates. That puck bouncing all over the place. Yarwood back to a chop on Kirkby. That stung him. Kirkby around Atwell. Kirkby! Top shelf, he was looking, but a penalty coming up to Danbury. 9:06 to go in the third period. The crowd trying to get the Black Bears back into it. They're down 4-2. Back with more right after this on your home for Black Bears Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. So it's a Big E Tire power play for the Black Bears, down by 2 here in the third period. Long pass, save made by Liskowitz on the speedy Johnny Ruiz. As Danbury was looking for their second shorty of the game. Kirkby front of the net, out of the reach of Kyle Powell. 8:40 to go in the third. Behind the net, Kirkby to Cam Yarwood, top of the right wing circle. Now bottom of the dot, Gavin Yates. Up top to Kyle Powell. Powell just inside the blue line. Jurich, oh boy, pad save. And then the puck comes all the way down the ice. Now that I mention it, I have not seen Mo Levac, I don't believe, in quite some time. And it's hard to tell whether he's on the bench down there or not. We're back into the offensive zone. Jurich trailing. Kirkby shot. Blocker pad save made by DeSalvo. And Danbury clears. 7:56 left to go in the third period. A 4-2 lead for Danbury. Both those goals coming in the third. It was tied. Kirkby puts the brakes on. Gavin Yates back to Kirkby. Kirkby to Jurich. Jurich for Yarwood. They were right next to each other. Yarwood did a good job. Now to Kirkby. Back to Yarwood. Up to Powell. Powell now to Gavin Yates. To Yarwood. He fanned on it. Backhands to Gavin Yates. Yates inside the trapezoid. Up to Yarwood. Center point Powell. Left side Jurich. Jurich to Powell. Jurich again. No one there. Couldn't pull the trigger. 7 seconds left. Kirkby out front. Blocked. 3 to go. Jurich. Power play over. One last chance. Yarwood hammers a shot wide, and that'll do it. 7 minutes to go in the third. A 4-2 lead for Danbury. Long pass. Connects with Gavin Yates. Yates holds. Trailing Ivashkin. Ivashkin left circle. He'll move the puck in behind the net. Nikita Ivashkin around everyone. Cuts to the slot. Ivashkin blocked just wide of the net. They now tell Finberg with Kuznetsov 2-on-2. Finberg lost the puck. He didn't know it until he was about 7 feet past it. Danbury, quick transition, 3-on-2. Intercepted by Tom Tracy. Tracy to Nikita Ivashkin. Ivashkin tripped up on the play, and a penalty coming up. Nikita Ivashkin cut back to his left. He had a wide open man on the right side, but he got tripped up, and it's another Big E Tire power play, and we'll see if Binghamton can capitalize on this one. Face off in the offensive zone, left wing circle. Offensive zone, right circle. Loud crowd here tonight for 2,500. Inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Back to the point. Mathieu Ballard. Boilar to Sam Turner. Turner to Ivashkin. Ivashkin's pass broken up. Kept in by Boilar. Good move around Johnny Ruiz. Boilar dragged it and just missed on the far side. Puck will go all the way down the ice. Out of the net is Owen Liskowitz. 5:47 to go in the third period. Ivashkin weaving. How to use his teammates. Blew a tire. 3-on-1 the other way. Off the post. And now the Black Bears have it. Ivashkin to Newberg. Newberg back to Ivashkin. Over to the right side. Shot save made. Puck still free. They jam away. Backhanded to the front of the net. Newberg has it in a pile of players. Able to go to Turner. Glove saved by DeSalvo. What a third period we're watching here in Binghamton. Danbury with a 4-2 lead, though, over the Black Bears. Gavin Yates wins it back to Kyle Powell. 57 to go in the Big E Tire power play. Cam Yarwood now to Kyle Powell. Powell in. Yarwood shooting. Blocked in front of the net. Yarwood down to Yates. Gavin Yates, the referee, is in the way. Not sure who that benefited. Yarwood up top to Powell. Over to Jurich. Jurich shot. Glove save. Where's the puck? Ooh, was through the pads and pinched. And we'll take a break. 4:45 to go in the third period. The Black Bears trailing 4-2, but pressuring. We'll be back with more right after this on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
The Binghamton Black Bears are hitting the ice this season at Visions Federal Credit Union, Veterans Memorial Arena, and we want you to see all the hard-hitting action of Black Bears hockey all season long. That's why Visions members can get discounted tickets to every home game this season. It's one of the many reasons to join the Visions family today. To get your member discount and see the Black Bears in action, visit visionsfcu.org/events. Visions Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Now back to more Black Bears hockey on Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
Back inside Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. .445 left to go in regulation. Out to the point for Kyle Powell. Powell, Jurich, glove save by DeSalvo. They're ready for that one-timer. DeSalvo is on the left side as Jurich pulls the trigger. Yates. Kirkby, Jurich, Ivashkin. The net is empty with 4:34 to go in the third period. Danbury can ice the puck. Don't forget, the net is empty. Powell, Jurich, deflected in front of the net, handled by Cam Yarwood. Binghamton needs a couple. Down low to Ivashkin, wrap around, Jurich scores! Tyler Jurich, it's a one-goal game late in regulation. The Black Bears are within one, and it's Tyler Jurich. Big goal for the Black Bears. Liskowitz obviously back into the net. Right back into the offensive zone. This place ready to explode if the Black Bears can somehow find a way to claw back here in the third period. Pun intended. 3:40 2:48 to go in the third. Rolling to the net, it's Cam Yarwood. Yarwood now to Gavin Yates. Yates has Kirkby to the left. Over to Jurich, back to Yates. He tried to get a stick on it. Kirkby sends the puck down low. 3.5 to go in the third period. We got a wild one here in Binghamton. Back-to-back goals by Danbury early in the third. Took a 4-2 lead. Here's Ivashkin shooting. Save made by Peter DeSalvo. Nick Mangone tried to get the puck out of the zone. He couldn't. Newberg keeps it in. But taken by Zachary Lazaro. Lazaro to Mangone. Newberg tripped him up, and my goodness, that is let go. Late here in the third period. Out front, shot, and Mangone had a great scoring chance and just sent it high. Ivashkin to Newberg. Josh Newberg gets to center. Dumps the puck in around Aaron Atwell. 2:38 to go in the third period. Liskowitz still in. They'll let that go as well as Ivashkin tripped up along the boards. The whistles have been put away. This is a great game here in the third period, all throughout the night. 2:25 to go in period 3. Liskowitz out of the net. He'll stop the puck. Leaves it for Sam Turner. 2:12 remaining in the third. Pass out of the reach of Jurich, and icing waved off. Jurich, good hustle. Left wing boards. Liskowitz at the top of the crease. Tyson Kirkby behind the net, cleared up the right wing wall and all the way down the ice. This will not be an icing. That puck will stop, and Fitzgerald has to play it. 1 minute, 48 seconds to go. Third period. Good pass to Kirkby, but it's lifted back out to center ice. Black Bears with some time left, but they need some possession. Is this the moment? Here's Yates, a shot, blocker save. Liskowitz coming to the bench. Extra man is on. It's Corey Sherman, the extra attacker. 1:23 to go in period 3. The puck is elevated. Glove down by Yarwood. He dives, keeps it out. Backhanded into the offensive zone by Sherman. DeSalvo, he wants to go for it. Elects not to in a 1-goal game. And cleared. Icing is waved off. Kuznetsov gets there first. Black Bears got to watch the front of the net. Intercepted by Kirkby. Here comes Tyson Kirkby. Right through the crease. Jurich's shot. Loose. Oh my goodness. Just wide. Off of Sherman. 47 to go. Jurich again. Puck still free. Comes over to the right side for Kyle Powell. Powell to Gavin Yates. Yates to Kirkby in front. Yarwood's got to hustle to get that inside the zone. He could not. He's got to come to the bench. Yarwood's going to stay out there. Here's Kirkby right side. 27 to go. Pasted up against the wall to Powell up top. Jurich just missed wide on the left side. Up to Powell again. Down low. Weird carom off the boards. Cleared all the way down. And Yarwood at the end of his shift, he's gassed and out of air. And this will be the empty netter. Cam Yarwood should have changed it up. Tried to stay out there, and he ran out of gas as the puck came down the ice, and that'll do it. We'll have the post-game show coming up. .1 to go. And just a formality. 3 seconds to go. But what a game. Your final score, Danbury escapes with a 5-3 win in Binghamton. Post-game show coming up next on your home for Black Bears hockey. Fox Sports 1430 Binghamton.
folks, Erwin Coe Sr. here from Big E Tire. It's our buy 3, get 1 absolutely free sale. Oh, I know what you're saying. Wow, another tire sale. No, there's more. Listen, now when you buy 3 tires from Big E, you will get 1 tire absolutely free with free mounting, free lifetime balancing, free rotations, free 90-day road hazard warranty, free alignment check, free 30-day ride guarantee. Yeah, it's good because the other guys charge you for everything. At Big E, everything is free. Interest-free financing for up to 12 months and the fastest air-free alignments in the Northeast. So call for details or just stop in. And thanks for the business.
For cars and trucks and tractors too, everything's right, so right for you. Best all around our Big E Tire and Auto Centers.
Big E Tire. I love those guys.
When a hockey team ends up with 6 skaters and a goalie on the ice, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for car insurance than you need to, it can also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts could mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call State Farm agent John Paulin in Johnson City today at 607-798-7191.
Since 1939, Inwell Rug has been family-owned and operated with one goal in mind: complete customer satisfaction. Inwell Rug offers a full spectrum of the finest quality floor covering products, and they are the premier installer at Binghamton University. Inwell Rug was voted the Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Flooring Store in 2019 and in 2020. With 2 locations in Inwell and Oneonta, they're the best floor show in town. Inwell Rug at 607-748-7366.
Welcome to the postgame show, a recap with complete highlights, out-of-town scores, updated standings, 3 stars of the